1 month with the Switch 2. You know it and I know it, the Switch 2 is a great device. That's why I'm not reviewing it in the traditional sense, because it is that obvious. Do I recommend the Switch 2? Absolutely. Bigger, better screen, more performance and premium build quality. Nintendo knew the Switch 1 was a hit, so they just improved upon what already worked. But do I recommend the Switch 2 right now? No, unless you fall into one of these categories. 1, you didn't own the first Switch and are playing catch up. Games look and perform better here. 2, you are a gaming enthusiast and price isn't a big deal. You just want to go where the games are. 3, or you really love Mario Kart and don't mind waiting a few months for the next big Nintendo drop. Because right now, there are no new major games, and the fact of the matter is, people go where the games are. But in a year's time, I have no doubt that the Switch 2's library is going to be stacked, and if Mario Kart World is the benchmark, the future is looking bright. I've played some of the upcoming first-party games, and Donkey Kong Bonanza is easily Mario Odyssey tier. Metroid Prime 4 felt like a PC game, it ran so smooth, and these are the games that will justify owning a Switch 2. They just aren't here yet. If Nintendo IPs like Pokemon, Zelda, Mario were never your thing, then nothing's changed for you. But if they are like they are for millions of players across the world, that is where the value is. The fact that you can't play these games anywhere else. And sure, I don't plan on playing third-party titles on the Switch 2 unless they're indies, but it is impressive that Cyberpunk, Borderlands 4, Elden Ring, Street Fighter 6 can even run on this thing. Convenience is where the Switch 2 really shines, and this pick up and play style isn't getting enough credit for how it's actually used on a day-to-day basis. I threw it in my bag last week to go and play Mario Kart in the park, and it was just so easy. And remember, it's always 2-player ready out of the box with the Joy-Cons, which are bigger and comfier now. Docked on TV, kickstand out in the park, or curled up in bed with no resistance or compromise to the games. It is so easy, and it's that flexibility that makes the Switch 2 magic. Of course, it's not perfect. No themes or customization. The friends list and game chat, that needs a lot of work. The battery life, oof, the battery life is not the best. And also, holding this thing without a grip case for a handheld, it's not the most comfortable. Listen, a real review for the Switch 2 will be in a year's time once all of the exclusives have landed. But until then, I'm enjoying my time with the Switch 2 and I can't wait to see what's next.